Feliz cumpleaños, or Feliz Navidad, rather. Not cumpleaños. It's not your cumpleaños. It's Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Really good. Really good.
Prospero año y felicidad.
No, that's
Hablo
good.
español?
That's good.
¿Hablas
That's
español?
good. Rose de Vom.
Do you speak any Spanish?
Like 20 words.
Taco?
Yeah. No, but Rose de Vom. That's Russian for Merry Christmas or Happy Christmas.
I feel like Feliz Navidad sounds a lot better than whatever you just said was.
I didn't write the language, my brother.
Mm-hmm. You are the one learning Russian, though. How
correct.
fluent are you?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Could you survive?
So on the show Orange is the New Black, which is about a women's prison, right? One of the characters is Russian. And I can pick up, she does her whole, I can pick up bits and pieces of it, but not enough to be able to sustain a full, no.
I can do that.
Hopefully in a year or two.
And my Spanish is rusty. Like, I mean, I really haven't used it much since I was in high school over 10 years ago. But I can still get a little bit of it, and I feel like if I went there, I'd struggle. But I think I'd be able to have enough that I could at least ask where the bathroom is.
Right.
Donde está el baño? Donde está la biblioteca, which is the library. The important things that we have to ask.
G'day is toilet.
Is it toilet?
G'day is toilet. Yep.
Interesting. Yeah. Donde está el baño is where is the bathroom in Spanish. Mm-hmm. What a way for us to start this show. Talking about how to say where the bathroom is in both Russian and... I don't
necessarily know if that's how we intended that to go, but that's what happened.
Do we intend anything on this show?
No.
We don't.
Not even a little bit.
We don't intend anything. We just kind of fly by the seat of our pants. Obviously, we're here a day early because tomorrow being Christmas Eve, it's just a lot harder for us to do a show live on Christmas Eve. And I don't know if we'll do Tuesday next week as well, but maybe, because I don't know that New Year's Eve is the way to do it. Good job. I like that.
I'm working. I'm doing it.
Good job. Wow.
I need Paul here. I really need Paul here tonight.
Oh boy. I wonder why. Let's recap the pick contest really quick from last week, as it was a interesting week for the pick contest, to say the least. Leroy, first off, we had you picking the Grayson County against North Oldham game, and you now fall to, I went back and looked, to 5-9 in Grayson County games picking, because you picked against the Cougs and they lost to North Oldham. Taylorville went on the road to Grayson County lost.
Right, but you said I picked against them.
Well, I guess you picked against the correct result. No, you picked Grayson County to win. So I meant you did not get a point there, is what I meant. I'm losing it. I'm tired. It's been a week. Taylorville at Mattoon, who won?
Mattoon came back and won the game.
Oh, so I did not get a point there. Okay. Myself, me and you, Leroy, both got a point for Bengals Dolphins. You were the lone one in Bears Packers. Myself and you both got picks in WKU. So we got that just went final about 30 minutes ago or so. I was the lone one to go with Alabama against Oklahoma. Got the point there. Leroy somehow went with James Madison against Oregon. America got the point there. We all went with Texas A&M, and America went with Tulane. So the overall standings from last week, Leroy, you got 4 points. I got 5 points. America got 1.
Hey!
1
when
point
America
for
loses,
America.
Leroy wins. When America loses, Leroy wins.
For America. The overall standings, I'm in first with 100. America has 86. Leroy, you have 82. So you're catching up to America. As I have a commanding lead here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks remaining in the pick contest.
See, this is the point of the season where Sam starts playing defensively rather than actually pick the teams that he wants to win.
I'm here to win.
Don't you know I'm right?
I'm not denying it. I just pick the same thing you do every single week, and then I can't lose. You could do the same thing if you actually figured out how to make picks the first 2 months of the season instead of just locking in the last 2 months. One of these years, you will.
It's a stupid game. It's a stupid game.
We had the big weekend. I mean, this is the first day I haven't had a game in forever. We had the King of the Bluegrass over the weekend. Yeah, Paul, sorry. I meant to post something.
Because Sam, who is supposed to post things to social media, was like, I don't need followers. I don't need people. Jungle Juice, I'll make a big deal out of that show being moved from Wednesday to Tuesday.
You can go and look and see that there is not a post saying Jungle Juice got moved. So it's more just the fact that it has been a week and I have not had the time to do it. It was one of those things so today was like the first day that I haven't had something in like 3 or 4 weeks. Like I've just been going and going and going. And I was sitting there on the couch. And sometimes where you're just watching something on TV or something, and I looked down and all of a sudden it was like 2:00. And I was like, oh boy, I have not done anything today. And I was like, you know what? I need to get up and like I needed to wrap Christmas presents. I needed to do a couple of different things. So I was just like, you know what? I've got a lot to do. But what I did realize, and it's not like I just realized that this year, I'm so bad at wrapping Christmas presents. Are you a good Christmas present wrapper?
Are you duct tape and
no? I mean, I got like Scotch tape. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
right.
it's not
useful.
It's not like awful, but it's not good. It's not good by any stretch. I'm supposed to ask Leroy who won the fantasy league in the sleeper.
I got 3rd place, so that's all I care about. I don't care who won.
Did you ever pay? I just remember Paul like 3 or 4 weeks ago was like, Leroy, pay. Where's my money? I feel like Stewie from Family Guy. Where's my money? Give me my money.
I paid him.
Did you? Wrap up Joe Burrow and send him to Indy. Brandon, no, 0% chance. You're not allowed to have him. You've got Phillip Rivers. You got Phillip Rivers. That's the only thing that matters.
Only has a 0. You're not allowed to talk about Joe Burrow policy on this show. You're not allowed to have fun with Joe Burrow on this show, sir.
Nope. Because no, yeah, he paid. Okay, good job, Leroy. You did pay. Yeah, no, Joe Burrow's best quarterback in the NFL,
and Paul won by a lot.
What a shot!
Paul put up 222 points.
Wow,
like it was like.
Well, Paul's
he beat Jamie, and it's like Jamie was respectable, and like it didn't matter. Like,
I mean, Paul is in only like 94 fantasy leagues. So, how many are you in, Paul? Like, it's double digits. It's got to be. It's got to be at least double digits.
And I thought I was in a lot because I'm in like 6.
I'm in 2, and I'm helping someone with a 3rd. One of my leagues this year, we were doing well. Like we were probably like 5-3. Which is good. Because you just got to get in the playoffs, and just like didn't win a game. Just in my team, I have never had a team crap out as quick as this team did. And part of it was I missed on a lot. So Jaden Daniels got hurt. That hurt me. I had Devon Achane, which helped, but my backup running back, I could never get one that could stick. Justin Jefferson was my receiver, and he didn't do anything because the Vikings offense is not worth anything. So it was one of those years that it just never came out. It never came out, and it was kind of miserable.
I love how when you start the football season, you look at your roster and you're like, yep, this is it. This is the year. Look at these guys. They're fantastic. I'm going to have a good team, right? And you get to like week 12 and you're like, what did I do? Like, what did I think was going to happen this year, man? This team's awful.
So I'm in 2 main leagues. And in the one league there, the one that I'm talking about just failed. The other one, what I did is I just took all risks the entire time. And I was just like, you know what? Because there's no buy-in for that one. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to have fun with it. I'm just going to take all of these guys. Like I had Rashee Rice, who was suspended. I had Christian McCaffrey, who always gets hurt. I had like a bunch of guys who just always get hurt. And it was funny because one of the guys there was like, if this works out for you, you could have the goated team, or your team could be the worst. And I ended up getting like 5th, I think, in a league or something, which is fine with me or whatever.
Baby girl, yes, I see it.
I'm stunned that we've made it 11 minutes into the show and you haven't already just lost your freaking mind.
She walked up to me with 6-7 written on her hand.
Oh, that's not what I was meaning.
Because I'm not allowed to do this show without interruptions at all.
Wow, that's brutal, Paul. That is brutal. Drake May kneeling down cost him the game. That is brutal. That is brutal.
Sorry to hear that. You know who else was playing violins this week?
So we make it 11 minutes and 40 seconds for Leroy to bring it up. I was surprised it took this long. Go on. Do your thing.
I needed Paul to be here. Hey, we let you go on your little tirades.
No, you don't. Usually you get mad, and usually you're like,
you go have your little fun, talk about how great Joe Burrow is.
What, do you want me to just do this? You know, I'll just go away and I'll let you have it. Okay? How much did you, like, I don't even know the PC word to say.
I whined
on
for
Saturday night.
Minutes. And because I whined for 58 minutes, I couldn't even celebrate the win because I felt so bad for whining the whole time that I couldn't actually celebrate. And I don't know. At some point, it's going to blow up in my face. But I'm going to enjoy the ride while I can because this is fun.
Well, see, so what's funny is in the description today on Facebook and YouTube for our StreamYard, I literally put, and I'll have to read it for you, just because the guys take one more show before Christmas to allow Leroy to brag on his Bears before they inevitably let him down. And I feel like that is very accurate, is it not?
But it's so funny because every week they're like, oh, you're playing so-and-so. You have no chance. You're going to lose, right? Oh, well, you won because of this. So, this week you guys are going to lose. Yeah, this week you're going to really, really settle back down to, I don't know how you won that game, but this week is the week that you're going to, and everyone keeps saying that to me, and everyone keeps saying that to us. And 11-4, baby, 11-4, and a chance, albeit a small one, a chance to still get the number 1 seed, which is crazy to me.
And also a chance to get the 7 seed, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, because the NFC is just insanely stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But yes. So we can get anywhere between a 1, 2, and a 7. So we'd have to lose both games to get the 7th.
I'm just ready for Cody Parkey to come out of retirement for one game in the playoffs.
Why are you the way that you are? Why are you determined to see me unhappy?
Because you know what? All I said today is I joined here and I was glad to see you here, and you immediately acted like somebody peed in your weenies to open up the show before we even started. I was like, you know what? I was like, I was a little worried about him. I was like, man, glad you're here. Very sad. Wasn't sure if you were going to show up because I was worried about you.
The way Sam started the whole conversation was, I didn't think you were going to join us today.
No, because I was worried about you.
Oh, well, I appreciate that, my friend.
Now I'm not. No worries anymore.
There's the Sam Gormley I know and love right there.
Because I could just message Christy and be like, he alive? She'd be like, yeah. And then we move on.
She's dead.
Oh, she's dead?
Mm-hmm.
She's asleep. Have you been working her too hard?
She was shopping all day.
Oh, Christmas shopping?
Yeah, she had to spend all my money.
Yeah, she's gonna shop after.
Has Christmas shopping been finished?
I have no idea.
Nope.
Mine has.
So is mine. Have you wrapped what you needed to wrap?
Absolutely not. I'll do it tomorrow at some point. Usually 20 minutes beforehand.
Nice. Is there anything that you're asking for? This is true. You did send Christy to the hospital.
It's not my fault she couldn't fart. Thank God she's sleeping.
I was gonna say, if she was not, you would be getting your butt beat right now, live on the podcast.
Is there anything I want? You know what?
peace and quiet? A day off?
No, I mean, I'd like some Lego F1 cars. That'd be awesome. I'm a kid, so I mean, I like that stuff.
Is Santa Claus going to bring those to you?
Santa Claus already grabbed one, so he's all. I got a little special message from him.
I love that I'm now getting at the age, like one of the things on my list, and it's hilarious that it's hilarious but yet sad. Like one of the big things on my list was like, I want some like microfiber, like or not micro, some like squishy kitchen mats. So like when I'm standing there,
name some fun you want, old man.
I needed a new pair of shoes.
No, I said fun.
I didn't ask for anything particularly like. Because I mean, it's like I'm at the age now where it's like I just need practical things. Need some shoes.
Gosh, you're so old.
Listen, socks and underwear. I don't need any more.
Old.
I am. Yeah, it's the thing. Like so we get ready to go to our basketball game yesterday, and our crew gets in the car, and one of them and Owen, you might be watching right now. He's like 14. No, he's probably like 17, and then the other one is like 15 or 16 or something. They get in there like, man, I'm sore. I'm so old. I was like, get the f- out of here. Like, you're like 12. You don't know what sore is. God. They're like, well, we were playing basketball all day. It's like, if I went out there and played basketball for an hour, I probably wouldn't be able to walk. Would you?
No, and I'll tell you a story. So,
oh gosh.
A couple months ago, not even a couple months ago, maybe early this summer, I went to the gym. And I'm walking in. I always go late at night because it's quiet. Nobody's there. Nobody can see me make a fool of myself on the bar. But I walk in, and a bunch of the varsity guys are there playing basketball.
Oh, you didn't try and play with them, did you?
And no, they go, Leroy, hey, good to see you, man. Hey, you want to play? We've got an open spot for you. And all these scenarios run through my head, right? Like the first scenario of I'm going to go in here and I'm going to play and I'll do okay. I won't do great, but I'll do okay. And I'll get a little bit of respect.
This is like playing with 16, 17, 18-year-olds, right?
Correct. Like sophomore, junior, senior player, right? And so I'm running through all these scenarios in my head. I'll go out there. I'll play decent. I won't play great, but I'll go out there and I'll play okay, right? And they'll get some respect for me. And then my brain went, no, you idiot. You're going to go out there. You're going to be tired in 45 seconds. You're going to shoot. The shot's not going to come within 4 feet of the basket. And you're going to look ridiculous. And no one will respect you ever again. No, guys, you know what? I'm going to sit on the sideline. I'm just going to watch. You guys have fun. It's a pleasure calling your games. But I think I'm going to stay over here for right now. But maybe if I feel up to it a little bit later, I'll come by. And
you 100% would have torn something.
100%.
I don't know what you would have torn. Could have been anything. Could have been multiple things. Could have been an Achilles. Could have been a neck.
All it made me think of was in the old Madden games, like when you would break away for a touchdown, you'd get to like the 20. There was always the game mechanic where you would tear your hamstring.
Yeah.
And so you would always sit there and you'd always be like,
well, so
and so that was.
I've probably told this story on the podcast before, but one day when I was at Western, this probably had to have been my first year down there. It was like a Sunday afternoon, I remember, and I went to the athletic center on Western's campus is called Preston, and they have 6 basketball courts on there, in there 8 maybe 6 or 8 something like that. And I was there, and I was like, I'm just gonna go shoot some basketball. It's like it's Sunday afternoon, didn't have a whole lot going on, so I went. And I was like, great. So I just went to the back corner because I was like, I just want to be as far away from possible because usually the front court, court A, I think is what they called it, is the one where people who actually play basketball, like legit, like the football players will go on there. No, absolutely not. So I went back there and I had a couple of guys from my dorm that ended up showing up and they're like, hey, can we shoot with you? I'm like, yeah, sure. So we were just like shooting around. Like, you're right. I still to this day don't know how. But like 20 minutes later, next thing I knew, I was on the main court playing. I did not know what to do because immediately I go out there and they're like trying to like, okay, you're guarding this guy. You're guarding this guy. And they're like, oh, you're about 6'2". You're going to guard the post. I'm like, I am not a post player. I am a guard. It's like, there's nothing about me that says Shaq, not Shaq. Because I think they were having me guard like a football offensive lineman. I was like, this is not going to go well. It's just not. And then I remember that I just running up and down the floor. Of course, they're pressing. Nobody passed me the ball. I was okay with that. The next day, I've never been so sore because I just am like, I don't ever, because we probably played a 40-minute game and just nonstop back and forth. I was like, this is freaking awful. I was like, and I still, to this day, do not know how I ended up on that court. Don't know.
We played a school last night who didn't sub at all the entire game. Their 5 players played the entire game, and we won 49-42, and we shot 23% from the 3-point line and 31% from the field.
Nice.
And the coach comes up to me after the game, and we're ready for the post game. Started off real generic. I was like, "Well, coach, you got the win." And he goes, "Well, we're not great shooters apparently. We're not great defense apparently, but no one said it was going to be pretty. We got the job done. That's all that matters." And I laughed so hard because it was just like, it was not pretty at all. I just don't like the game the way that is, and I'm going to sound like an old man, and you're used to it, but I'm just not a big fan of the. No, you don't need to. You don't need to put
full
me
screen
on
it.
I'm just not a big fan of running down, shooting a 3, and then running back. Like, there's no setup on a play. It's ISO for 15 seconds, pass maybe once, and then shoot a 3. And it's like, at what point do you as a coach go, "Hey, guys, 3's not falling tonight. Maybe we try something else"?
I mean, if you keep shooting it, at some point it's going to fall.
You'd think so, but they went 5 for 24 from the 3-point line yesterday.
That's it. That's it. That's not. I mean, that's not awful. Do you have a player of the day?
I do, actually. I've got an easy one and a hard one.
Okay.
Which means that Paul should get both of them, and you will not get, or you might get one.
I'm pretty sure I got Chase Utley right off the bat last week.
Yeah, I still don't know how you did that.
Because I'm freaking the GOAT.
Okay.
I also do appreciate that your TV is as loud as it possibly can be, too, right now. Not like we're trying to do a podcast right now. Next up, name that player.
Unfortunately, I have very little control tonight.
Outvoted.
All right.
84.
6 Gold Gloves. Wore the number 60. Wore the number 6 for a couple of years. And it looks like at the very, very end, wore the number 84.
Is that Orioles Giants in there, I guess?
Looks like it. Yeah.
Okay. Hit up with the next one. 84. That's a weird number.
All right. This is small, so I'll kind of help you with it. Career WAR of 11 at bats, 5,000, 1,500 hits, 189 home runs, slash line of 268, 357, 427. Had 20 stolen bases and nearly 200 home runs. So nothing spectacular.
Seems like a random player. Okay. Is this your hard or your easy one?
This is my hard one.
Okay, so he's 57. 57 on February the 26th. Okay, so this is just your random ass player.
First baseman, left-handed. He was a switch hitter during the early part of his career. Born in 1968 in Long Beach, California, drafted by the Yankees in the 5th round of the MLB draft from the University of Arizona.
Did he play for the Yankees?
It didn't look, I don't think so.
Okay.
Ready for the next one?
Okay, go.
All right. Oh, he did play for the Yankees. Played for the Yankees in 1992. Then played for the California Angels from 93 to 96. Then the Giants. He looked like he got 6 Gold Gloves, like back to back to back to back to back. Played for the Giants for quite a while, and then finished up in Boston before taking a year off and coming back and playing for the Giants. One last year in 2008. So the Yankees, Angels, Giants.
So this is the Giants' first baseman of the 2000s.
Correct.
Oh, this name is on the tip of my tongue. Because Jeff Kent
Again.
comes to mind, and I know it's not Jeff Kent.
It's not.
JT Snow? No. Is that it?
Yes.
Is it? Look at
Yes. Look at you.
yeah, go get it.
You please. Today I'm pulling names out of our butts.
It was. I told you it's right there on the tip of my tongue. JT Snow.
All right, easier one. 7-time All-Star, 2011 World Series, 4-time Silver Slugger, won the batting title and the NLCS MVP. Paul, I didn't think he'd get that, man. I didn't think he had a shot at getting that. We're the number 5, 15, 7, 17 for the Yankees, and looks like he played for the Rockies, where he looks like he started with the Rockies and finished with the Rockies.
Who won the 2011 World Series? I'm trying to even remember that.
And we're the number 5 for what I would imagine are the Oakland Athletics.
Who won the 11 World Series? Because 10 and 12 were the Giants.
Yep.
I don't remember who won the 11 World Series. Was it an AL or an NL team?
NL team won it.
Won the Cubs.
Nope.
Oh, it was the Cardinals, wasn't it? That was the David Freese year, wasn't it?
Unfortunately.
This isn't David Freese, is it?
No.
No, not a 7-time All-Star. No way. Okay, go on next one.
Left fielder, batted
Oh,
right.
okay, I got this. Yeah. Okay, I know it now. Yep.
Drafted by the Rockies in the 7th round of the '98 draft. Drafted from Stillwater High School, where he played ball, and apparently, from what I understand, he broke a light. And they named they named the field after him. Obviously.
Do I get 6 or 7 guesses on this one?
Come on, let's hear it.
6, 7.
You're a jerk.
I'm
7,000 at bats, nearly 2,100 hits, 316 home runs, batting average of just shy of 300, 1,157 runs, 1,200 RBIs, 108 stolen bases. How he had 108 stolen bases, I'll never know. Slash line of 299, 379, 510, and OPS of 130 of 889.
Matt Holliday.
Yes, sir. Good job.
God, he was with the Cardinals that long?
Yeah, man. Yeah, so we had JT Snow and Matt Holliday.
Look at you, Mr. Fancy over here. Oh, wait,
Autographs.
Oh,
I wonder where our
Ooh.
autographs are going to be later.
look at you feeling Mr. Fancy over here. You
Right.
got a couple of tidbits for us?
I do. Let's get to them. All right. Bills quarterback Josh Allen says he will be playing and planning on playing in Sunday's game against the Eagles, despite dealing with a right foot injury that led him to not participate in today's walkthrough. Injuries felt like they were a little bit, a lot this weekend, right? Felt like injuries were a little bit high this weekend, guys.
I've been so basketball heavy that I have been so behind on all of this stuff.
Go away. The 2-game suspension of Los Angeles Chargers linebacker Denzel Perryman has now been upheld by appeals officer Jordy Nelson. And I'd just like to point out that I find it ironic that Jordy Nelson from the Green Bay Packers is in charge of appeals. I'm just not a big fan of that. DK Metcalf, the NFL upheld his suspension as well. He will miss Pittsburgh's final 2 regular season games in Cleveland and against Baltimore. Metcalf will lose $555,000 in salary and has the guarantees on $45 million voided simply because he could not keep his hands to himself. Now, listen, I'm not saying what that fan did was right.
He says he didn't do it.
Based off of the allegations and whatever. But at some point, this isn't going to help anybody. Because at some point, they're going to start putting up fences, basically, like plexiglass. It's gonna be like hockey, where they put up plexiglass screens. And I'm telling you, like, fans don't want that. Like, I don't like the direction that this is going. Brooks Koepka stepping away from Live Golf effective immediately. Although the bigger story, I guess, is his wife had a miscarriage, and he wants to spend more time with her. Yeah, thank you, Paul. That's what I said. That man does not deserve to be in charge of anything appeals-wise. Jerk.
You think it should be Matt Forte?
It definitely don't need to be Jordy freaking Nelson. That's for darn sure. Jets are placing Justin Fields on season-ending injured reserve. By the way, speaking of Justin Fields, Caleb Williams just matched Justin Fields' entire win total with the Bears with their win over the Green Bay Packers on Saturday. Deshaun Watson will not be activated this season, according to the Cleveland Browns. Playoff picture is starting to take shape as we approach the last 2 weeks of the season. Right now, the Seahawks and the Broncos have the respective number 1 seeds on each side. Number 2 seeds are the Patriots and the Bears somehow. The number 3 seed is the Eagles and the Jaguars. The number 4 seed is the Panthers and the Steelers. The number 5 seed is the 49ers and the Chargers. Number 6 seed is the Rams and the Bills. And the 7th seed belongs to the Packers and the Texans. Of course, as Sam and I pointed out earlier, in no way, shape, or form will this be anything like what the final results will look like.
Would Packers scare the hell out of you week 1 of the playoffs?
No. Don't get me wrong. Like, honestly, I think they need to. It feels like the Bears need to play them again just to kind of settle the. We're tied 1-1.
Nervous freaking wreck.
Probably a nervous wreck anyway, Sam. I mean, let's not act like if you played the Steelers.
No, 100%. I wouldn't want to play them. Yeah, I wouldn't want to.
I don't know. It's really an interesting. I mean, right now this playoff picture is really interesting because the big heavy hitters aren't really in good spots right now, right? You look at the Chiefs, not in there, right? Cowboys aren't in there. The Bengals aren't in there, which is weird. It's a very bizarre looking playoff bracket right now. The Panthers are in there. The Jaguars are in there. The Texans are in there. Like, it's just a weird. The Chargers are in there for some reason. Just teams that didn't and teams that didn't look like they were doing anything this year have been really, really good. Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell said J.J. McCarthy, surprise, surprise, has a hairline fracture in his hand and is out this week. Elvis Presley's Max Brosmer expected to start.
The Kansas City Chiefs,
he looks just like a cheap, like Las Vegas imitation.
Who does?
Of Elvis. Max Brosmer. Yeah, he gross looking, man.
Okay. I don't know that I see it, but okay.
The Kansas City Chiefs announced Monday that they have entered into an agreement with the state of Kansas to play their games there beginning in 2031. Speaking of teams that are threatening to move, the Chicago Bears also announced for some stupid reason this week that they are thinking about playing in northern Indiana, which Indiana was like, we'll take you. Come on. They'll have fun.
Because there's nothing that says Bears football like Gary, Indiana.
It's just leverage, but it's really stupid. Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson has a serious contusion to his back and is considered day-to-day. According to Coach John Harbaugh, it doesn't look like it's more than that. He's in there getting treatment now. We'll keep an eye on it.
Yes, we can, Paul. I've said that since day one.
Other than him, that whole quarterback draft class looks really, really good. With Patrick Mahomes and Gardner Minshew injuring their knees in back-to-back weeks, the Chiefs are signing quarterback Shane Buechele, who up until this show, I thought was a third baseman for some minor league baseball team, off the Bills practice squad. Buechele spent the 2021 season with the Chiefs. He needs to pass the physical, but he is headed to Kansas City. Ahead of Saturday night's game versus the Ravens, Packers quarterback Jordan Love is in concussion protocol, and Malik Willis has a shoulder injury. Apparently, my comment on Adam Schefter's post about Colin Kaepernick being still available garnered 44 laughs. Bears have 6 wins after trailing in the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. It's the most since the 1970 merger.
Does that worry you?
Huh?
Does that worry you?
Yes. Because, listen, we saw the Commanders run out of luck. We've seen the Chiefs run out of luck.
Because Chiefs last year won all of those one-possession games, and this year haven't won any of them.
The Bears rely on turnovers to win games, right? They rely on, that's their big MO. They rely on, because their defense is not that good. They rely on turnovers to win games. Playoff teams don't make turnovers. They just don't, right? Historically, statistically, the teams that win the Super Bowl are teams that don't make mistakes. So it's just one of those things where, yes, it does absolutely worry me. But, I mean, let's look at this team. I mean, they were supposed, according to multiple sources, they were only supposed to win five or six games this year. They're way ahead of schedule. So I'm all right with it. We have a repeat champion in the NFC East for the first time in 20 years. The Eagles are back-to-back NFC East champs again. Like I said, no team has done that since 2020 or 2000. I can't count. 2000. The NBA, shut up. The NBA has begun to gather input from its owners and general managers on new ways to combat tanking in the aftermath of the gambling scandal. Some of the suggestions that the NBA is looking at is limiting pick protections to either top 4 or 14 and higher, which would eliminate the problematic mid-lottery protections, no longer allowing a team to draft in the top 4 2 years in a row, and locking lottery positions after March 1st. Does the NBA have a tanking problem?
Sports has a tanking problem.
Right? Teams refusing to spend money. I like the Colts uniforms from their game on Monday night. I like those deep blue. They almost look like Lions jerseys a little bit, but I like those Colts uniforms. Speaking of the Colts, and I really wish John was here, the Colts are in danger of becoming the first team since 2010 to win their first 7 games of the year and not make the playoffs. First team since the 2010 Chicago Bears. Texas A&M won its first ever volleyball national championship in school history as they beat Kentucky in volleyball.
Was that necessary?
It's their first ever championship. Absolutely. I would have said if it was anybody. Georgetown has suspended head basketball coach Ed Cooley for 1 game after he struck a child in the stands with a water bottle in a moment of frustration. Well, I've watched Georgetown basketball. I get it. Illinois State is set to take on Montana State in the FCS championship. It's Illinois State's first appearance in the FCS championship. And Craig Counsell's dad, John, who is a Notre Dame Hall of Famer for their baseball team, has passed away at the age of 82. Those are my tidbits for today.
Real college or not, you ready?
Okay, before we start this, I just would like to point out.
I got to get Paul's stat of the week too first.
That's fine, because I'm going to grab this stat here. I'm going to grab this team here really quick.
Well, while you're doing that, Paul's fact/stat of the week. The 49ers are the first team in NFL history with 80-plus points and no punts over a 2-game span. They've been playing really good. And who do they play this week? Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah.
Kittle's not playing. I'm not as we're on the road. We're gonna lose. It's fine. We just need to beat Detroit last week of the season. The team that UIS played, I was going through their schedule, and I sent this to Sam because I saw it and I was like, fake. There's no way this place is real. They played the University of Health Sciences and Pharmacy in St. Louis. I'll say that again. The University of Health Sciences and Pharmacy in St. Louis. And I promise you that does not sound like a real school, but they have a basketball team. And somehow their basketball team has 4 wins. And I don't understand. So that's my fakes. That's my fake/real school of the show. But go ahead, Sam.
What about Stonehill College? Is that real or fake?
That's real.
Is it?
Sure.
Are you confident?
No, not at all.
It is real. You're right. Correct. What state is it in?
Vermont or Virginia.
You were closer with Vermont. It's in Massachusetts. Pine Valley State University.
That's a racetrack, not a school. I will go Pine. There was an old video game called Destruction Derby that had a racetrack called Pine Hill.
This is Pine
Valley.
Valley State University.
No, fake.
2 for 2. Good job. California State University, Monterey Bay. California State University at Monterey Bay. Is that real or is it fake?
I'll go real.
It is real. Oh boy, 3 for 3.
Here's where I fall apart. Next one.
Midlands Technical College. Midlands Technical College. And now it gets hard.
Real.
What's your confidence level?
16%.
You are correct. What state is it in?
Michigan.
South Carolina. You're wrong. North River University. North River University.
Fake.
It is fake. You are 5 for 5 to open up. Sweet Briar College. Sweet Briar College.
Oh, it sounds so fake. I'm going to go with real. It sounds so fake.
It is real. Wow. Great Northern Institute of Science. Great Northern Institute of Science.
That's the South Harmon Institute of Technology right there. Or shit you.
Great Northern Institute of Science. Is it real or is it fake?
Fake.
It is fake. 7 for 7. 7 for 7.
This will never happen ever again.
Here we go. Western Colorado University. Is there a Western Colorado University?
I'm going with fake.
It is real.
I was doing so well.
You were doing good. You were doing good. Belmont Abbey College. Belmont Abbey College. Mm-hmm. As in Abbey Road.
Yeah. I'll go fake.
And the wheels have officially fallen off. It is real. It is in North Carolina. And the last one, Heritage Coast University.
Let's just completely just throw in the dynamite. Fake.
You're right. It is fake. It's fake. 8 out of 10. Pretty good.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. All righty. Time for a little bit of play clock here. Ask or answer questions. The other person doesn't know what's coming. Would you like to ask or answer?
I will ask first.
Okay.
You get to be in the recording studio of any album that's ever made. So, like, if it was, Abbey Road by the Beatles or, Chicago or, whatever. You get to be a fly on the wall. You get to sit in the production. You get to hear all the conversations. What album are you sitting on? What album would you love to see it put together?
One of the Queen albums. Pick one. Pick one. I mean, just hearing Freddie Mercury, I think would be awesome because that dude could flat out sing. And I think he'd be a little eccentric, so I think he'd be out there, so he'd probably give a pretty good show in there as well. But like hearing them, like in the movie Bohemian Rhapsody, you kind of saw where they created it, but to actually be in the room when they actually created a song like that is not a typical song would be kind of fun. And I don't even really need the last 10 seconds.
Look at you.
Got it. 1 to 20.
15.
Who in your life sees you the most clearly, and why does that scare you?
My life sees me the most clearly. You. No, I'm just kidding. I think it ebbs and flows. Right now, I'll probably go with my coworker Grayson, just because we spend an awful lot of time together and talk about all kinds of stuff. It just scares me because, like, we haven't known each other for a really long time, but we share a lot together. That's what scares me. Is we just don't know each other very well, but we're really open as far as communication.
It's a good answer.
You get to make up any law that you want to. What's the first law you're creating?
Oh boy, there's a lot of things that I could there's a lot of stuff that I could do. Oh gosh. Trying to think what are some of my pet peeves that drive me the craziest on things. I mean, like, really enforce having to use your turn signal when you drive. That's one that comes to mind. Like, that's already technically a law, but that's one that really, really grinds my gears for it. Having a comfortable spot to sit for broadcasters.
Oh, man of the people, man of the people. Listen, I figured you'd say I declare Pittsburgh a foreign country and then declare war on it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. That was too easy of an answer. 1 to 20 other than 15.
7. No, 9. 9. Oh, Paul's got a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one. Paul. That is a good one. I'm gonna ask 7. It's a better question. I'm overruling. I'm asking 7 since that's the first one you said.
That's fine.
If you could relive one conversation knowing what you know now, which one are you reliving in your life?
Any conversation with my mother's dad, my grandpa on my mom's side. He died when I was really, really little. And all the accounts that I have and all the memories that I have of him are absolutely amazing. And I really, really miss him even now. I would love to have any of my conversations with him over again as an adult, just to be able to talk to him and hear his voice again.
That's a good answer. Got anything else for the last 5 seconds?
Any conversation with Scott Dixon from IndyCar.
See, I think mine would be my conversation with Marty Brenneman that I had.
Yeah.
Because now that I know a lot more, I feel like I would have gotten a lot more out of it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
With it, 100%. Ready? You got some autographs? I know Paul's been waiting for it. Then we'll jump into some picks, and I think it might be a quicker show tonight.
I do have some autographs.
I like Paul says some conversations with my mom. Yeah, I'd love to talk to my grandma again. 100%.
There's just something that we didn't take. It's not that we didn't take those conversations seriously, but there's something that's different about, like, when they're not around anymore.
You don't realize the small things.
Yeah.
Like, so my thing is that Christmas was always her holiday. We'd always go over to her house on Christmas. So Christmas has always been, since she's passed, we're just missing something. You know what I mean?
Here's the first one.
Oh boy. Is that an 82?
Yes, I believe so, but give me a second. I'll confirm.
I honestly don't think I don't know that I know who this is. Is this somebody I would know?
Yes, it is number 82.
Kyle Rudolph.
Yeah.
Pride of Cincinnati.
Yeah. Good. Sorry.
Refuse to answer.
That's fine. You don't have to.
Refuse to answer. The last one was a little bit harder. Hopefully this one's easier to see, Paul. Refuse to answer. Protest.
Denied.
You can deny it all you want. I'm still refusing. I have a name in my head. I'll tell you if that's who I'm thinking of when you actually say who the answer is.
Wait to see if anybody can guess in the comments. The 18 people watching. Le'Veon Bell.
Okay, that's not who I was thinking of.
Yeah, so we had Kyle Rudolph, Le'Veon Bell. And the last one. I even gave you a picture because I'm nice.
He's from Panama?
Puerto Rico.
Oh, it's an R. Okay.
Played in the 2012 World Series. We already know who played in the 11 World Series.
So the Giants. Did he play for the Giants?
Yes, he did.
Is that Evan Longoria? No, it's not Evan Longoria.
He wore the number 16. He was a pitcher. I think he was a pitcher. Hold on.
See, this is just going to tick me off because the 2012 World Series should have been the Reds there.
Oh, he's an outfielder. I apologize. Outfielder.
See, Pablo Sandoval with the outfielders. Hunter Pence. Because that's not Hunter Pence.
No. I think this guy was underrated for his career. Like how well, like he was on some really bad teams. And then when he was on good teams, he was outshadowed.
What's his first initial?
A. His initials are AP.
Pagan? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Angel Pagan or something like that?
Yeah, good job.
Did he play for he played for the Brewers, didn't he?
He played for a number of teams, yeah. So he played for...
Why didn't you do Angel Hernandez?
He played for the Cubs, the Mets, and the Giants, and won a World Series for the Giants in 2012, and represented Puerto Rico in the World Baseball Classic. I do not remember him playing for the Cubs.
I thought he played for the Brewers. I don't know who I'm thinking. Oh, wait. Sorry, hit the wrong button to remove. I removed you instead of your screen.
They're good. Hold on. Yeah, I don't remember him playing with the Cubs. Yeah, he was. But again, those Giants teams were so stacked that I think he was kind of underrated as far as what he brought to them, simply because there was just so much talent on those teams. Those teams were really, really good, man. Those Giants teams. There was about a 5 or 6 year period where they were just awesome, man.
All righty, time for the pick contest here of this week. And Paul, it looks like you're picking for America this week, which is good after America got only 1 point last week.
One.
And America, you will be picking the Cougar game, as I will not be broadcasting this game because we're going to be doing another game of that tournament. We'll be with the girls instead, but you still have to pick the Cougs. On Saturday, they go to Henry County High School and face the 4-3 Shelby County Rockets. So the 3-4 Grayson County Cougars take on the 4-3 Shelby County Rockets, and what I believe is the first ever matchup between the two teams. I'll even give you that, Leroy. Do you have the Cougs or do you have Shelby County? Again, Leroy is 5-9 when picking Grayson County games.
I will go with the Cougars.
Leroy is picking the Cougs. Paul, who's your pick? Do you pick Grayson County or do you pick Shelby County this week? And while Paul's doing that, since I'm the lone person to pick your Taylorville game of the week, what's our Taylorville game of the week?
So Taylorville will take on Chicago Comer, or Chicago. I don't even know how it's pronounced. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Comer. That exactly. Yep. I'm gonna have to figure it out because I don't know what it is. It's in Taylorville. Taylorville comes into the game 3-5, or 3-4. Sorry, 3-4. And do they? Hold on a second.
Nice job.
I can't remember.
Good job.
I know. I'm awesome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Taylorville comes into the game 3-4, but they'll have a game in hand. And then Comer is 3-5. So Taylorville does have a game before that. They'll take on Glenbard South, and then they'll take on this team. So
why am I not picking the Glenbard South game?
Because it's not going to be pretty. This one's going to be a little bit closer. I don't want to give you an advantage.
I want a free point. I'm making an executive decision. I could say, hey, we're going to pick Grayson County against somebody we don't know. But no, I'm a nice guy.
Okay, all right,
Go
fine.
Chicago. Go Chicago. No,
South.
I'll take Comer. I'll take Comer. And I hope they win by 50.
No,
What's
that's
their
not
nickname?
nice.
What's their
That's
nickname?
not nice. They are the
Are they the
Catamounts.
Cougs?
They're the
Oh,
Catamounts.
okay, that's a Coug. That's like a cougar. Us cats got to stick together. Paul did pick Shelby County, too, so Shelby County is America's pick. Bengals take on the...
Glenbard South is the Raiders, and they're 5-4. So if you want Glenbard South, you can have that one too.
I'm taking Comer.
I'm trying to make you happy because clearly this is about you.
Yeah.
And
Well,
nobody
I'm the winner right now. Great.
I didn't know you didn't bring it up 40 times tonight.
You could just find a way to get it right. Bengals against the Cardinals. So you got
Bengals.
I do agree in taking the Bengals in that game. The Bengals are going to win out because that's what they always do. They miss the playoffs, and then they actually are like, oh, that's
We're
right.
supposed to play, right? We're not supposed to tank.
We do play football. That's how we do it. I forgot about that. Paul, let us know who you got between Bengals and Cardinals. Bears travel to the 49ers. I will take the 49ers.
Yeah, I'll take Chicago. I'm not happy about it. All right, I'm going to take Chicago, but I'm going to go on record by saying I truly believe that the 49ers will win. Okay?
But you're being a homer and picking
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay. Paul's picking the Bengals and the Bengals Cardinals. Bears 49ers. Chase Brown has had a good game, Paul.
About time. Wait until fantasy football was over before he decided to play football. Thanks, Chase.
He's had a good last 2 months. Paul's going to pick the Bears. Oh, boy.
Yes. Let's go. Kittle's not playing.
Is that big of a deal?
No. But I'm trying to psych myself out.
Okay. So we do need one playoff game to pick. Right?
I lost you.
We're gonna be doing Tuesday of next week, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So we can wait and do all the playoff games next week. So do we want to do random bowl games, or do we just want to keep it as only
No, throw in a random bowl. Just
let's do 2 each or 1 each?
1 each. Just shuffle it.
Oh, you want me to just okay, let's see here.
Just grab 2 games.
I'm gonna go. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just count down. So between now and the next show, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, there are 15 games between now and the next show that we have. Leroy, pick 2 numbers between 1 and 15.
4 and 10.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
The first game we're picking, Leroy.
I already hate it.
The Serve Pro First Responder Bowl as Florida International takes on UTSA.
Ew. I'm not Florida International. I can't. Utsa no.
Why are you anti-UTSA?
Aren't you anti-UTSA?
No, I'm picking them. Why would I be anti them? Is there a reason?
I mean, they're WKU rival for like the longest time.
I mean, FIU was too. FIU's in Conference USA right now. UTSA is now in the AAC, I think. And then I got to find out what the other one is. Paul, let us know you pick in that game. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's picking UTSA. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. God.
I hate
you picked quite possibly the of the 15. Like, I don't know that you could have picked 2 worse ones than the Isleta, New Mexico Bowl. As I did pick UTSA. As who's playing in the New Mexico Bowl? North Texas takes on San Diego State.
Can I veto and do the Northwestern game?
Oh, do they play?
They play against Central Michigan.
Okay, well, we'll add that one as well.
All right.
North Texas against San Diego State.
I'll go San Diego State.
I will pick North Texas. Paul, who you got? San Diego State.
That's green, right? In green?
Yeah, you are right. You are right. Northwestern, when is their game? When is their
This Friday.
It's on Friday. Oh, what is their bowl? Paul's also picking North Texas along with me.
I don't even know, my brother. I don't even know what the stupid dorky name they have.
The game above a sports bowl. As Northwestern.
Gee, why are bowl games dying? Gee.
Northwestern takes on Central Michigan. I will take Northwestern.
Same.
You got any Central Michigan family then?
I have a cousin who's like apparently a diehard Central. They're all EMU though. My cousin is special needs, and he is the equipment manager for Eastern Michigan. And they've had a pretty good run over the last like 8 years or so. So he's gotten to go to a lot of the bowl games, and he even has a ring from one of their bowl wins. So big shout out to my cousin James Clemola. Yeah.
I'm sure he's watching. Paul, who you got in Northwestern Central Michigan? He's taking Central Michigan. I respect it, Paul. I respect the hell out of it. Is he watching right now? Would he watch?
Nah, probably not.
When's the last time you saw him?
Been a couple years. No, like maybe last. I don't know.
If I'm being honest, a lot of my cousins, I couldn't tell you last time I saw him.
He came to my parents' house to like visit, so I saw him there because everyone can come see my parents who live like 20 minutes from my house, but can't come see me.
Your parents are cooler, clearly.
That's clearly.
Has old Dave Clemola stayed out of the Facebook jail?
Yeah.
He's been good recently, for the most part.
Yes.
It's Christmas. I guess he's got to keep up with his appearances, right? Hope you have a good Christmas. We'll probably be back Tuesday of next week. Paul, I know it's been kind of a weird week based on the show. We probably should have done a better job of letting people know. But it's been a wild last week. A lot has happened, so it's good to still have this, and hope you have a good Christmas, Paul. Hopefully Santa comes and visits you.
Yeah, excellent.
Are the kids still in there with you?
Mine?
Mm-hmm. No, are my kids still in there with me?
Good. Yeah, no, London's still in there. Yeah,
I didn't know whether she was still in there now. I'm sure she's excited for Santa Claus to come and visit.
She's very excited. London, what's Santa bringing you? What's Santa bringing you? Do you know? What do you want from Santa?
Does she want 6 or 7 gifts?
I want Barbie clothes because I keep stealing candy.
She says she wants Barbie clothes because she keeps stealing Kaylee's.
Oh. Merry Christmas to you, Paul, too. We really appreciate everything you do for us. Hopefully it goes well for you, and you enjoy it with your family and so on.
My father-in-law gets a big kick out of Paul.
Really?
My father-in-law loves Paul Reeves.
So your father-in-law is the head of the Paul Reeves fan club?
My father-in-law is a big Paul Reeves fan. Absolutely.
I don't know how that makes me feel. He doesn't like you, but he likes Paul.
No, he called my wife a couple days ago, and we were talking, and he's like, "That Paul Reeves, he gives you a hard time. I like that. I need more Paul." Thanks, Dad. Appreciate that, sir.
So there you go, Paul. You need to give Leroy a harder time.
No, that's not what was said.
That is what it said.
Cowboys are eliminated from the playoffs. The Bears aren't. Once again, Leroy's team advances while Paul's doesn't.
I'm sure he's got some
zingers
just waiting for you. He's got one fan. Paul, you need to be meaner. You need to be meaner.
You too, my brother.
Have a good
Merry
Christmas,
my friend.
We will see you next week.
Sam.
Yep, you too. Have a great rest of your week. We'll see you next week on FTP.
Pressbox lights burn through the haze. Sam and Leroy bring in the blaze. Hot takes scream, yeah. the prize.